I know you've also talked a lot, sort of in the corporate setting, about something you call the ROI of kindness, return on investment of kindness. Can you share a little bit of thinking about that and what you think that could mean for companies that want to be difference makers going forward?
I've had the privilege to either author or co-author 24 books, but of the books I've done, this I think would be right there in the top three that I really enjoyed doing. It's a book that I think needed to be out there. I co-authored with Brian Biro. Brian is a tremendous speaker and writer. And we wanted to take a look at companies who've developed a culture of kindness and share with others how they've done it and how they keep it alive and how they've become leaders in their industry as a result of it. So, there have been a lot of books written on teamwork and customer service and leadership and attitude, but there's really never been one on kindness in terms of how it not only feels good, but how it can impact your bottom line. So we set out, we did research for, 6 months to really look at the various companies that have created this kind of culture and just see how it has impacted not only their culture, but their bottom line. So it all starts at the top. And once it starts at the top, really, it's contagious at that point. Love, kindness, and fun. Any company can take these three things to heart. If you love your employees, they're going to love their customers. And if you have fun with them, they're going to want to work there.
I think there's lessons there for leaders of any size organization, whether it's thousands of employees or whether it's a startup hoping to add some people. If you recruit for what the qualities and character you're looking for, most everything else can be taught, but you can't teach character.
Dan, you can't send a duck to Eagle School. You can't teach people to want to serve, to want to smile. You can't teach personality, but we can hire people that have those qualities and we can teach them our products and teach them our culture. One of my favorite quotes is, companies don't succeed, people do.
That's so true. You can't build a company, you build people, and people build companies.
Your company's only as good as the folks who work there.
Right. And for a company to have a culture of kindness as an intentional decision really makes all kinds of sense for every single aspect of that business. It's going to improve the customer experience. It's going to improve the employee experience. It's going to improve the financial results. And it goes back to something that Peter Drucker said when somebody said, well, what do you think about business strategy? He said, I think strategy is important, but culture eats strategy for breakfast.
One of my favorite quotes is, we call it the essence of kindness. And the quote reads like this. It was from George Washington Carver, and it's just a wonderful quote that really captures the essence. And he said, how far you go in life depends on your being tender with the young, compassionate with the aged, sympathetic with the starving, and tolerant of the weak. Because someday in your life, you will have been all of these. There are a lot of folks out there that really embrace the notion of kindness, and it's something that we have to do a lot more of these days, because the world is a scary place. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. It's just a little thought that really registered with me the first time I heard it.